Evanston Red Devil Volleyball is live on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com. Follow the team across the state of Wyoming from the Cokeville Invitational in late August all the way through to the state tournament in November. With the opening serve of today's match quickly approaching, let's head to the booth for pregame coverage.
Welcome back to Rock Springs High School for the first time this season, and first time since we were playing basketball. Evanston Volleyball in interconference action, and for the first time in quite some time, this game will not count in the official. Well, now everything's changed. There are no more conference standings. It's all about quadrant standings. Rock Springs in our quadrant, but in with Kelly Walsh in the northwest. Excuse me, not in our quadrant, in our conference in the northwest. Evanston in the southwest. So a bit of a tune-up game. It's something that could count in tiebreaker. Getting things started in interconference play next week. Next Tuesday, we will get going into conference play with a game at Star Valley next Tuesday. So when we come back, we will run you through the lineups for both teams and get set for the first serve about 7 minutes from now on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770.
Is laundry one of those chores that drags you down? Let Joe's Modern Cleaners come to your rescue. Take advantage of their wash and fold service. You drop it off and pick it up. The rest is done for you. Or you could take all your clothes to Joe's, load them up into the multiple washers, then dry them in the multiple dryers, and do all 10 loads in the time that it would take you to do 2 at home. Ask about all our other laundry options at Joe's Modern Cleaners, 624 West Cheyenne Drive in the Frontier Square. Take all your clothes to Joe's.
From Randolph, Utah to the Uinta Mountains, from Lyman to Evanston. Whenever you have plumbing, heating, or air conditioning problems, call Landmark Plumbing and Heating at 307-789-8793. Regular office hours run Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., but we also offer 24/7 emergency service. Do you need a new septic system, water heater, or furnace? You can trust Landmark Plumbing and Heating. Program our number into your phone right now, 307-789-8793. Landmark Plumbing and Heating. When you need us, we'll be there.
Welcome back to Rock Springs High School. Last night, Evanston was in Casper for the first and only time until state. That's weird. Usually have regionals there, it seems like, every other year. You have a Casper trip that you look forward to where you spend 2 days there. This would normally be the Natrona day if Kelly Walsh was yesterday. Things have changed around the state of Wyoming. 16 teams in 4A and quadrant play now coming into effect. So Natrona and Kelly Walsh on opposite sides. West versus East. They played each other last week, and they won't play each other until they do so in a non-conference game right before regionals. So now the travel partner with Kelly Walsh is Rock Springs, of all teams, in the Northwest Quadrant. Evanston in the Southwest Quadrant playing some interconference play after a 500 record at that Star Valley Invitational. A couple of tournaments in and out, and last night at Kelly Walsh losing 3-0, 25-11, 25-15, 25-11. They will be at Star Valley this coming Tuesday, and that will be the first game that counts in the quadrant standings. And then they host Green River on Thursday at Red Devil Gymnasium. We are about 4.5 minutes away from the starting lineups being announced, and I wonder if there would be a national anthem as well. We might have that. So we will be back in just a bit with Meet Your Red Devil. It'll be Kyan Lawler, 4th grader at Uinta Meadows Elementary School. I had her a couple of weeks ago and was never able to get the time to run it in one of those tournament games. So I've been saving them and running them as I can. So daughter of head coach of the Lady Red Devils, Tara Lawler, when we come back on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Frankham. As a dentist in Evanston for over 20 years now, my mission has always been to provide quality dental care for people of all ages at reasonable prices. I'm a detail-oriented person, and it's important to me to stay current on new dental procedures and protocols that can help my patients have the best experience and have the best results. Over the years, I've also worked to keep my overhead low so that I can pass those savings on to my patients. I believe everyone deserves quality dental care. Please call us today at 307-789-8910.
When you run a farm or ranch, you understand how important water is when it comes to your animals. Not only does it matter for the overall health of your animals, but it directly ties to your bottom line. Ellingford Brothers sells cement water troughs and custom-built critter ladders, culverts, head gates, and septic tanks. See how Ellingford Brothers can help you with water options for your farm or ranch. Call today, 307-789-1515. That's 789-1515.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same-day and next-day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Does your time at the dental office feel like this? Or like this? At Bear River Dental, we do everything we can to help your time at the dental office feel more like this. Call Bear River Dental today at 307-789-5608 to have a dental experience like this. That's Bear River Dental at 307-789-5608. We'll treat you well.
I'm with Kyan Lawler. She's not officially on the roster for the volleyball team, but I've been seeing you since two-a-days. And are you going into fourth grade now?
Yes.
What are you looking forward to for fourth grade?
My teacher.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Linford.
Why are you looking forward to her? Do you know her?
Yes, Nick had her.
What did Nick like about her?
I guess she was just nice and stuff.
You were working out with the team. I think you did a little bit of that last year, but I think you were really working out this year. I saw you running, doing all of the conditioning. Did you do some of the drills too? What was that first week of conditioning like for you, practicing with all these high schoolers?
Hard.
Come on. I saw you were killing it out there. You didn't look tired. Were you tired?
Yes, I was very tired.
How did you push through going through in the morning and then coming back in the afternoon?
I don't know.
Do you feel like you're in better shape now?
Yeah.
What are some of your classes coming up this year?
Math, reading, writing, science, and different stuff like that.
Do you have social studies?
Yes.
Do you know anything, maybe going back to Nick or what your mom has told you, some things that you're going to be studying this year that you're looking forward to?
Not really.
You probably have already learned cursive. Do they still do cursive in class?
Yeah.
Was that last year?
Yes.
Okay, there's got to be something in fourth grade. Do you learn about any wars or any new math, maybe fractions, something like that?
There's new stuff, but I'm not sure what.
Oh, come on. So you start class coming up on Monday, right?
Yes.
What'd you do over your summer vacation?
I went paddleboarding at the ponds, and then I went up to Jackson.
Is paddleboarding the one where you stand on top of like the surfboard and use a paddle?
Yep.
Had you done that before?
Well, my grandparents got all four of us grandkids one.
Was it tough? Was it easy? Could you stand up? Did you fall in?
I fell in a couple times.
What's that pond like when you fall in? Is it kind of slimy?
Not really. It's just cold.
How's your dog doing?
Good.
What's your dog's name again?
Kookie.
How old? He or she?
Girl. She.
How old is she now?
About 2 years.
Have you taught her to do any tricks?
Not really.
Does she behave?
Nah.
She's still kind of like a puppy?
Yep.
How many dogs do you have at your house?
3.
Is that kind of hectic, or is that just business as usual for you guys?
Business as usual.
What grade's your brother going into?
7th.
He's getting kind of old, isn't he?
Yep.
Do you make fun of him, call him an old man?
Nope.
How long before you start doing that? A couple more years?
Yep.
How tall are you now? Have you measured yourself?
Nope.
You're getting closer. You're getting close to your mom's height. You still got a little ways to go, though. Do you know how tall you want to be?
Not really.
Do you want to get to like 6 feet, maybe above?
Yep.
What is your favorite position on the volleyball court?
Setter.
Why is that?
I just like to set.
Have you maybe been setting a lot for older girls since you're kind of shorter than them now, so you can kind of be a part of the game?
Kind of, yeah.
All right, Kyan Lawler, good luck in 4th grade, and we'll be seeing you all on the road again, won't we, this year in volleyball?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Dr. Micah Pullins. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Evanston Regional Hospital. I perform total hip, total knee, and total shoulder replacement. The huge majority of patients of mine that have undergone total joint replacement have been dealing with pain and disability for many years. After joint replacement and recovery, patients are back to doing the activities that they want to do.
Bring your vehicle for service at Rocky Mountain Yeti and feel the difference. It's easy. Visit with one of the friendly service riders and then relax and enjoy hot waffles and ice cream. While you relax Yeti style, your vehicle will be worked on by our experienced mechanics. From regular maintenance to major repairs, we do it all. Have your service work done at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston and feel the difference. Get Yeti'd today.
Ooh, yeah.
100 Wasatch Road in Evanston.
No matter what season of the year it is, when you live in our neck of the woods, you need outdoor power equipment. With quality product lines like Stihl, Toro, and Walker, Superior Rental and Sales has what you need for every season. Everything from homeowner to professional grade products. Plus, when it comes to maintenance, you're covered. Our full-time mechanic is available for tune-ups, maintenance, chain sharpening, whatever you need. Stop in today, Superior Rental and Sales, 371 Prospector Drive, here in Evanston.
I think another good name for Matt Rex, the owner of T-Bar S Body Shop in Evanston, would be the Anger Eraser. I came out to the parking lot to find a ding and scratch. I was so angry, I went to T-Bar S Body Shop to get a quote and met Matt Rex. He said they would fix it, and he'd even talked to my insurance company. When I picked up my car, it looked great. No stress, no hassle. Matt's friendliness and quality service erased all my anger. When your car gets bunged up, don't get angry, just let T-Bar fix your car.
Welcome back to Rock Springs High School. Starting lineups being announced. Evanston, no changes there at outside hitter. We have Lauren Ellingford and Ajahana Archuleta. At middle, it looks like we may have a little bit of a change, though, and I'll wait for confirmation on that. Emily Freeland is back at right side hitter, freshman. Corey DeRue, the libero in today's game. Natalie Robbins not in uniform, so she will not be playing today. Sydney Bound, a setter, as well as Kaylee Critchfield. Onto the Rock Springs side, and again, I said we'll talk about that middle blocker position in just a bit when we see what's going on. It should be Kaylee Sharp, and it's just that second one I have a question about. On the outside, Jaden Robinson and Brenley Jenkins for Rock Springs, Mariah Carroll and Peyton Reese at the middle, and right side hitter Annika Seavrud, setter Emily Taucher. Libero Liliana Hernandez and Reese Brandt, a DS, Skya Legursky, also a right side hitter. Evanston on the right side of the net in this opening set number one. Rock Springs to the left in the black jerseys, Evanston in the navy blue. Wait to see who has the opening serve, and at the first middle blocker position it is Kaylee Sharp, but I know Stacia Barker, a freshman, played for Evanston yesterday against Kelly Walsh, and she could be in line to see some time at middle again today. Again, Natalie Robbins not in uniform. Not sure what the injury would be there, or if it happened yesterday at Kelly Walsh. We did not have volleyball last week. Star Valley Invitational was Friday and Saturday. Evanston played about 500 there. Sydney Bound in the back line as the opening setter. Ellingford in the front row. At least I believe, as we will have the opening set go to Rock Springs way. And Reese Brandt will have that opening serve. Up in the front line, Emily Taucher, the setter. Well, to the front of the right side of the net. She is actually in the back line. Right side hitter is Annika Seavrud. Peyton Reese at middle to start, and Jaden Robinson. libero Liliana Hernandez in the orange jersey. Everyone else for Rock Springs in black. Still waiting to get the rotation all set and wait for that official whistle. There it is. And we can start action tonight. Drop set to Archuleta. Critchfield sets to Ellingford at the center, and she touches it down 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Last time we were covering, we saw Ajahana Archuleta play in the back line, and I was wondering, as I saw her playing in the back line here, if that would continue, and it appears so, that she will be playing back row. First year back row player. Sharp cross over by Robinson, picked up on the back set. Sydney Bounce sets up at the right side hitter position, and it's return fire. Slapped over and then into the net. Annika Seavrud misses, and it's 2-0 early. So this rotation we're seeing here, again, it's been a little while since we've been able to cover Evanston volleyball, is basically what we saw at the last Border Wars contest, with Bound playing on the right side. Knock into the net for Rock Springs, and it's 3-0. And Archuleta playing in the back line defensively. Critchfield serving. 3-0 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Ace serve by Critchfield off the hands of Reese Brandt. 4-0 in set number 1. Rock Springs came into the week 4-9 on the season. That's 13 games in. Robinson has to set up. Liliana Hernandez, the libero, almost took a frontline attack, which would have been an automatic point for the Devils. I'm not sure if she remembered what jersey she was wearing there, but either way, it's a send down by Kaylee Sharp, and 5-0 early on. Timeout taken by Rock Springs on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
Forming a relationship with Trona Valley at an early age is a wise choice. We believe that learning money management skills at a young age can help set a better foundation for establishing good financial habits. Money management skills are important for financial success, whether saving or borrowing. Trona Valley offers youth loans to members under the age of 18. Our loan options are perfect for kids. They can learn the basics of borrowing, which includes interest, terms, and payments. If there are any questions along the way, we can help. Trona Valley, member NCUA.
Set number 1, 5-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy board, and Kaylee Sharp serving as we welcome you back to Rock Springs High School. Excuse me, Kaylee Critchfield serving. I think I said Kaylee Sharp serving. Back set over to Peyton Reese, and she goes cross-court kill from the right side. First point of the day for Rock Springs. And Peyton Reese will have the serve. Long send to the back middle. Critchfield sets behind her back to Sharp from the left side. Knocked over the net and just inbounds. Throw out of the fist for Kaylee Critchfield ends up going into the Rock Springs stands. 5-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Peyton Reese, second serve. Long and gone. Home run. Oh, wait, just out of bounds. 6-2, Evanston. Ellingford with the serve, and she scrapes one over the fence wall. Back-to-back service errors, 6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Liliana Hernandez, 6-3. Hernandez serving over. First touch to the DS, Burley. Hard hit by Archuleta, gets blocked. Back to Robinson, cross quarter, out of bounds, 7-3 Evanston. Mariah Carroll, the middle for Rock Springs. Peyton Reese takes the return, slide over to the right side. Carroll's tipped by Archuleta, dive down, Sharp to Bound, no good. 7-4. Rock Springs hanging in this first set by way of errors. They have one attack that's gone for a kill. Outside of that, it's been Evanston errors. Jaden Robinson, the server. Critchfield sets to Archuleta, left of middle, and drop shot. 8-4. Critchfield out, replaced by Emily Freeland. So we're playing a 6-2 akin to what we saw in 2015 with Allie Barker playing all the way around. Sydney Bound playing center in the back line, right side in the front row. And the second middle blocker is Voss, Rachel Voss, the second middle blocker. So that was the situation I was wondering about, as who gets the nod there with Natalie Robbins out. 8-5, and a serve out of bounds makes it 9-5. Archuleta serving. Dark gym and out of bounds. Lighting on this gym seems a little darker than usual. Maybe it's just because there's no bleachers down up in the row that we're out. No people. It just seems a little more lonely in here. Not one of the brighter gyms in Wyoming. In fact, probably one of the darkest lit, up with that old Kelly Walsh green gymnasium. Tough return. Ellingford gets the attack, and down the line she misses out of bounds. 9-7, and more errors by Evanston, keeping Rock Springs involved. Hernandez was out for one rotation. Mariah Carroll moves to the back line and then is checked out for Robinson, or excuse me, for Emily Taucher, the setter. Bump by DeRue and bump over by Ellingford, nearly a point. Set up, Reese outside to Brenley Jenkins. Zero attack, return fire for Evanston. Sky hook by Ellingford, picked up in the back line defense, set it over the net though, and Emily Freeland let it go, and it went out of bounds, 10-7. I'm not sure if she let it go or just missed on it, but either way, not touching it as the ball's tapped out of bounds. Serve over the line, set to the middle, and Seavrud with the kill. Annika Seavrud makes it 10-8, just one of a couple of points by way of attacks for Rock Springs in this second set. Brenley Jenkins, round of applause from the bench as she goes to the bench. And Jaden Robinson plays all the way around. She's back up into the front line at outside hitter. Near ace off of Leland, and then a tee off for Peyton Reese. Makes it 10-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Rock Springs trending. So Archuleta started playing backline for a rotation or two and then replaced by Alexia Leland. See if they go back to Leland. They do. It's out of bounds. 11-9. Freeland out, replaced by Critchfield. Power serve picked up by Hernandez. Set to the outside. Robinson winds up and goes off the hands of Sydney Bound for the kill, 11-10. Rock Springs starting to warm up. Not a great record heading into this interconference play at 4-9. Now, coming into the week, Evanston entered the week at 9-8. They lost Kelly Walsh last night, so that record's at exactly 500, 9-9. This match number 19 of the year, and knotted up at 11 apiece on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Peyton Reese serving. Bump over by Bound, and a sharp kill, near attempt on the bump. Leland sends it behind her back. Critchfield to the outside. Ellingford winds up, gets blocked, and Bermuda Triangle, a treble for the Devils. 3 players, no one touches it. Rock Springs with their first lead of the set. Service ace taken by Corey DeRue. Let it go past, and Rock Springs up by 2, 13-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Reese serving again to DeRue. Outside from Critchfield, too sharp. Kill and tie it back up. No, Evanston still down by 1, 13-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. To tie it here with a point is Sierra Burley serving. Good hard line drive serve. Reese picked it up, and a whiff by Mariah Carroll. Ties it up at 13. So now Evanston, the beneficiary of a Rock Springs error. Serve out of bounds by Burley, and Rock Springs back on top, 14-13. Liliana Hernandez, floating serve to DeRue, right to Critchfield. Good setup. Archuleta off the line. There was a touch. And it was down. Yep, they don't say it was touched. But I think it was just a misruling, or mis-signaling rather. The call was right. Point goes Evanston's way, 14 all. Serve to Brandt, and a bump over by Carroll, just to save face. Critchfield outside, back to Archuleta. She beats the block, cross quarter, kill. Archuleta puts the Devils back on top by 1, 15-14. Served by Kaylee Sharp. Tough return and a long run. Outside, Robinson goes sharp cross, way out of bounds. 16-14. Try it again, Kaylee Sharp for a 2-point lead. They're working on 3. 3 and over for Hernandez. On to Evanston's side. Critchfield fakes the set. Outside, back to Archuleta. She had the last 2 points and make it a third. 17-14. (17-14) on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Back set. Carroll runs with it down the line. Point Rock Springs. Robinson serving for the Tigers. Over to DeRue, sent into the net. Critchfield digs it out. Flip over by Archuleta. And a send down for Brenley Jenkins. (17-16). And serve out of bounds for Rock Springs, 18-16. Sydney Bounds serves over to Hernandez. Outside, try it again. Brenley out, no touch. 19-16. So many errors in this first set. Evanston up by 3 and the recipient of the most recent set of errors. Jenkins taps it over, blocked by Voss. And point Devils, 20-16. Timeout number 2 taken by Rock Springs on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
Still in timeout, 20-16 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Neither team's really tried to win this one. They both tried to give it away at certain points. Rock Springs served it out. Probably the best run for Evanston was the 3 straight points by Archuleta on shots from the outside. And they could finish it off there. The block for Rock Springs has not been outstanding. Block for Evanston hasn't been outstanding either. They've been kind of just firing back and forth, and if it's inbounds, there's a good chance it could be a kill. Right side, blocked, and no, just deflected out of bounds. Point Rock Springs off the hands of Archuleta. Mariah Carroll serving. Push up by Archuleta. Send to Freeland. And whoa. Oh my goodness. Watch out for that brick wall. Point Evanston. Hernandez went running and she went to bump the ball with almost no room before she smacked into the bricks. You like to see the hustle. Sometimes you want to see someone maintain their facial structure as well, and you're worried about Hernandez on that one. Back set. And Brenley Jenkins with the kill between DeRue and Bound. 21-18 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Annika Sievrud in at right side. That moves Taucher back to set. Shanked return by Ellingford, sent over by Bound on the second hit. Taucher tight on the line, toes the line, and back to Reese. She's blocked. Reese tries it again. Diving save, not made. Leland put a fist out, but goes into the stands. 21-19. Timeout taken by Evanston. And we'll be back in 30 on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
Throughout life, we celebrate the important milestones with jewelry, like graduation with a class ring, a watch for Father's Day, wedding sets for the bride and groom, a strand of pearls for your sweet 16, mother's rings to celebrate family. Commemorate these milestones working side by side with your personal jeweler at Sievers Jewelers. When you want to say, I want this moment to last forever, say it with Sievers. Sievers Jewelers on Main Street in downtown Evanston.
Back here at Rock Springs High School. Out of the timeout, Evanston still leading by 2 on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball. Scoreboard brought to you by Impact Physical Therapy, and we're looking in this game throughout for your Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. Return high by Leland and tipped over from Freeland onto Rock Springs side. Sievrud adjusts with the left hand, slaps it over. Back to Evanston, Bound, outside to Ellingford. She's blocked out of inbounds. No, stays in bounds, 21-20. Looked surely out, and then it knuckled back in. With the momentum, serving out of bounds, take it away. Emily Taucher can't keep it in. 22-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serve just over. Hernandez to Taucher outside, and a line attack by Reese. Hit the rafters, defended and sent over by Evanston. Taucher to the middle. Reese, hard shot. Targeted Bound, and that was a good choice there. She was in no position to make the play. 22-21 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serving for a tie, floater put up by Reese Brandt. Bound runs to make the set for Sharp. She is sent down by Reese. Peyton Reese controlling the middle and controlling the block late in this first set. 22 all on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Reese Brandt serving now for a lead. Floater again. Leland can't handle it. Bound down to the ground to save it. 3 and over for Evanston. Now needing to weather the storm. Outside shot. Wind up by Robinson, and a pancake no good. Rock Springs has taken control, 23-22. Reese Brandt, end over end, got more rotation than she planned. Kaylee Sharp touches it, slapped by Reese, blocked by Sharp. Outside, push, that by Robinson. Bound back set, Freeland, long and out. It's set point number 1 for Rock Springs. Evanston scored 5 points in a row to start off the set, and they take a timeout facing a 24-22 deficit when we return on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
24-22 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Set point for Rock Springs. Home team. This would be just win number 5 of the season. Reese Brandt with the serve. Floats it over, return close to the net, bound to Sharp, block, no, stays on Rock Springs side. 24-23, set point number 2 for the Tigers. They're out of timeouts. Kaylee Critchfield serving. She's been a bit of a boomer bust server so far this year. That one, a good one, stays inbounds, puts them on their back heels. Robinson, push over the net. Critchfield outside to Ellingford. She's blocked out of bounds. We've made it to deuce. 24 all. Well, mentioned the boomer bust serving to Critchfield. That one went over, stayed just inbounds, or at least was returned as such, and that put Rock Springs out of an attacking position. And there's the bust right there. She then sends it into the net, 25-24. Serve for Reese. Ellingford, second shot. Critchfield to keep it in play. She does that. Coucher to the middle. Blocked by Sharp. Joust at the net. And a flip down to win it. Robinson, 26-24 on the flip kill. 50-50 ball by Jaden Robinson. Set 1 goes the Tigers' way. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
When it comes to shopping online, you definitely want to put thelumberyard.com on your list of favorites. You'll save time and money by visiting thelumberyard.com first. You'll find a huge selection of inventory to choose from. We've got everything you need for any of your home, yard, or shop projects. Get excellent prices and quick delivery when you shop at thelumberyard.com. We are part of the local community, plus we ship all over the United States. Log on today to see what all the excitement is about.
If you had a toothache, would you see a foot doctor? Or would you go to the dermatologist to have a baby? Of course not. When your vehicle needs service, take it to the best qualified mechanics. At Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet, our technicians are GM certified service experts. They're trained to know every inch of your vehicle. Don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Have all your service done at Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. We're a different kind of dealer.
Uintah County School District Number 1 has been committed to excellence since its beginning in 1870. This commitment is not only reflected in student education, but in our school buildings and facilities over the years. The staff at Uintah County School District Number 1 works hard to provide clean, comfortable, and safe learning environments for student learning. No matter what department you're working with, at Uintah County School District Number 1, you will always find us striving for the pathway to excellence.
When it comes to shopping online, you
getting a shot of a local hooligan. Cooper Collins on the camera shot right now. 1:20 shy of the start of set number 2. Evanston loses it, 26-24. Rock Springs had 3 set points. And won it on a joust. Jaden Robinson just seeing open space and kind of flipping it down the line where no Red Devil really had a chance. So now we switch sides. Evanston to the left of the net, Rock Springs to the right, and Evanston will have the opening serve, presumably Kaylee Critchfield with it. Next week, Tuesday, Evanston goes to Star Valley and plays the Braves. They lost to Star Valley on day 2 of the Star Valley Invitational. That team heavily high and outside, or straight and outside, or quick and outside. Olivia Muir is the team's #1 player. There have not been any Wild Preps stats put out for volleyball yet this year. I can't remember in years past. I feel like they would be out by now for conference play, but perhaps not. Maybe they're coming out next week. But I'd be not surprised in the least if Olivia Muir is leading the team in, or leading the league in time set, up there with maybe Riley Ladke and a few others of the big outsides for teams. Kind of, we got that main star player, and that's Olivia Muir, a multi-year starter for Star Valley. And not a bad team coming to the opening week of the standings, number 3 rather. Cody ranked number 4, and I did not put them in my top 5. And they got swept by Star Valley last night, swept in a quick fashion, not even close. So Cody finally loses a match and finally plays some competition, I think you could say. First point in set number 2 goes Evanston's way. Kaylee Critchfield with serve number 2. Line drive near ace, picked up barely by Robinson. Toucher bumps it over, out of bounds, 2-0 Devils. They started last set up 5-0, and that didn't work out for them. Too many errors by Rock Springs early on, and then the Tigers got things tightened up a little bit, and Evanston had a few errors through the middle points. And at the last points, Rock Springs had to win it. So we get a block by Sydney Bound, make it 3-0. And to their credit, they did. That was a game that they closed out and were the better team, not just the less air team. Critchfield serving. Line drive to Hernandez. Coucher to Robinson, 2 on the block, and at Critchfield, point. Tigers 3-1. Mariah Carroll in for Rock Springs. Peyton Reese, the middle back to serve. High return by DeRue. Critchfield back set. Ellingford on the tip down. It's blocked by Mariah Carroll, 3-2. Serve over the net. Ace by Peyton Reese. It hit the net, rolled over, 3-all. Ace by Reese this time the old-fashioned way. Just send it over and no one goes for it. 4-3, Tigers on a 4-0 run. Say the old-fashioned way because back in side-out play, that let serve was other team's possession. Outside attack by Kaylee Sharp. Right side picked up by Seavrud, and oh, it dropped, but just not quite quick enough, just out of bounds. 4-all on the Rock Springs air. Rock Springs dump set by Carroll, over by Robinson. Archuleta whiffs on it and then pushes it over. Tight on the net, Toucher, quick set. Carroll against Sharp, sends her to the ground, and point Rock Springs, 5-4. Serve for Hernandez to DeRue. Third will be an attack, just pushed over the net by Archuleta. On to Rock Springs side, Robinson beats the block. Sharp, then to Bound, they push it over. 1-over onto Evanston's side. Archuleta down the line, it was tipped. Hernandez has to make a play on it. She does. Robinson at the 10-foot line. Tipped by Evanston into the net, not dug out. Rock Springs leads 6-4. Hernandez continuing to serve. Ooh, almost an ace. DeRue finally caught up with it. Kaylee Sharp goes off the block of Robinson and comes up with the point, 6-5. Serve is Sharp. Sent to Brandt. Coucher back sets, rolling and off the line. I thought I saw a touch, nothing. Ruled Mariah Carroll just out of bounds, so tied back up at 6. The ball's gone. It went into the pool. Dug back by Kaylee Sharp. Came back with it. Sharp over. Evanston serving for the lead. Pushed by Brandt, rolled to Robinson, and she sends it off the arms of Voss. 7-6, Tigers back up. Ace for Jaden Robinson. Drop serves. The serving game for Rock Springs has been superior. Robinson following the ace. See where she goes this time. Farther back middle. Burley picks it up. Shoot to the outside. The set was off. Archuleta has to adjust with it and shoot it with the left hand. Ends up with the kill. 8-7. Line drive serve by Sydney Bound. Up tight on the net. Toucher to the middle. Carroll winds up and sends it way out. 8-8. Sydney the server. Out. Mariah Carroll serving. Pushed up by Archuleta. Bound bump sets to Burley. Back to Rock Springs side. Hernandez. Perfect to Toucher. Right side attack. Out of bounds unless there was a touch. Peyton Reese is appealing and nothing called. Evanston point. Archuleta to serve. 9-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Floating serve by Archuleta, close to the ace. Toucher dump set. Point. 10-9. Rock Springs still hanging on and taking that lead back. Toucher the setter serving. Back to DeRue. Bound. Bumps to Ellingford. Toucher to the outside and into the net on the shot by Brenley Jenkins. We're back at 10 apiece. Corey DeRue serves over. Toucher picks it up at the middle. Wild Brenley Jenkins attack out of bounds. Her second straight attacking error in 11-10. Devils leading. DeRue over. Robinson bumps it to Reese. She sends it out, and wow, Rock Springs just can't keep it in bounds. And when Evanston was leading earlier, that's how they got that lead. Rock Springs just was giving them points. Timeout taken by the Tigers. See if they can tighten it up when we come back on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
You always wanted to take your favorite indie and local concerts and stream them to the comfort of your own headphones. Find your favorite local and indie band live on the only station dedicated to playing your songs from your favorite local and indie bands. Listen in on indie at mylocalradio.com and find your next favorite song. Warning, My Local Radio is solely responsible for you enjoying your favorite music on mylocalradio.com.
It's what we need.
12-10, and the Devils leading. Down 1-0 though. This is the second. Still looking for that Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game. Corey DeRue serving. Long and gone. Out of bounds. 12-11. Devils still leading by 1 as Reese Brandt checks back in to serve. She replaces Brenley Jenkins, the outside. She only plays front line. Pushed by Ellingford. She wants the attack. Goes opposite side to Freeland, and Emily Freeland winds up and assaults Reese Brandt. 12-11, now 13-11. Freeland with the hands out of bounds. Critchfield does serve. Middle attack, lefty of Seavrud, picked up by Devils, and Ellingford winds up and fires it down. 14-11. Evanston leading by 3. Critchfield serving. Whistle blown by the ups. Long and would have been gone, but returned. Brandt with the mistake there. That ball was headed out. At least it looked like it was out. It could have had a quick fall on it. 15-11. Line drive. Ace. 16-11. Out. 16-12. Peyton Reese, the server. That puts Mariah Carroll up back at middle blocker. DeRue to Critchfield. Tries Sharp from the outside position. She's blocked. Leland defends it. DeRue makes a run and a push by Ellingford onto Rock Springs side. Over the back bump. Oh, close on the line. Picked up by DeRue. Shoot to the outside. Ellingford winds up and sends it out of bounds. 16-13. Rock Springs on the wings of 2 straight airs. Within 3 points. Ellingford returns. 3 and over. Onto Rock Springs side. Outside. Robinson. Quick killer. And a tee off by Carroll on the send over the net by the Devils. 16-14. This is the point where Evanston ran into trouble last set, and they take a timeout here. This is a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
At beautiful Bear Lake, skiing, snowmobiling, sailing, and swimming are just some of the fun activities offered to recreationists. The Greater Bear Lake Valley offers prime hunting and fishing areas, whether it's trout fishing in the streams or ice fishing for Cisco on the lake, hunting deer or seeking elk along the high mountain ridges. The scenic corner of Utah and Idaho offers outdoor recreation and historical interests away from crowds and high prices. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
Back here at Rock Springs High School, 16-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. And Peyton Reese with the serve. Into the net, error. 17-14, Evanston on top. Devils took the timeout. Got the point last time they took a timeout. Or last time there was a timeout, it was Rock Springs, and they came out and served it into the net. This time Evanston takes timeout. Rock Springs comes out and serves it into the net. Outside. And Robinson just missed. Her set was off. It was too tight on the net, or she was too far back, one or the other. 18-14. Ace serve by Sierra Burley. Makes it 19-14. And just like that, Rock Springs will go back to the bench. This is a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 Radio.
For over 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we are able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses in all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Please call us today and let's see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
Sometimes when you're shopping for a vehicle, you're not sure what you want, so you drop by and look at all the options. Other times you know exactly what you want. At Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet, you can call us or schedule a test drive online. We'll have it ready when you get here. We're here to help you get exactly what you want on your schedule. So whether you want to browse or pre-schedule a test drive, Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet is here for you. 624 Front Street, Evanston. We're a different kind of dealer.
Back underway here, set number 2. Evanston with a 4-point lead, sent over the net. Check that, a 5-point lead, 19-14. Outside Archuleta off a block, deflected, stays on Rock Springs side. Set to the middle, Mariah Carroll's blocked by Sharp. She gets a tee off, that being Sharp. Picked up by Reese. To the outside, and Robinson, sharp cross. Archuleta goes down to the ground to get it. Back set to bounce. She goes up with the left hand, takes something off of it. Reese picked it up. Seavrud with the lefty fist out by Burley to save it. Archuleta comes in, push sets it over the net, and into the net. Will count it as a point for the Devils, 20-14. On the first one out of the timeout, Evanston up 6 late in set number 2. Mariah Carroll attacks Archuleta. Works for a point, 20-15. Liliana Hernandez, the server. Goes to DeRue. Back set to Critchfield, from Critchfield to Sharp, and a kill, 21-15. Kaylee Sharp, the server. Return tight on the net, dug out, and over the line, or into the net called rather. That against the setter, Emily Taucher, 22-15 Devils. Looks like we'll be knotted at 1 each. 43 minutes past the hour. Taucher to Robinson, sharp cross, and kill, 22-16. Jaden Robinson serving. Brindley Jenkins back in. She's at the outside position, and what a serve by Robinson. Flushed it right in front of Sierra Burley, and 2 points in a row for Rock Springs. It's all you can do is just keep chipping away at the old proverbial ham. And see if she can do it again, and she sends it into the net. (23-17), Sydney Bound serving 2 points shy of a win. Floating serve returned over. DeRue to Bound, back set. Wind up by Freeland, line shot, set point number 1 for Evanston, 24-17. (24-17), set point number 1. Bound sends it long. Picked up by Hernandez. And a cross shot by Brindley Jenkins, 25-17. Switch sides. Evanston has tied it up at 1 set apiece on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires and offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
The Lumberyard in Evanston, Wyoming is your local IFA dealer. The Lumberyard has tons of animal feed lines and accessories to help with your farm and ranch. Since 1923, IFA has worked to manufacture and distribute the highest quality products to the agricultural community. The Lumberyard has partnered with IFA to develop product lines based on customer need. We won't sell you something that doesn't make you successful. Visit us online or at the Lumberyard today, your local IFA dealer, 400 Front Street in Evanston.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Stream your favorite music all day, every day, or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live.
Have you been saying no to wearing your jewelry because of a missing stone, a broken chain, or a ring that's just too small? Or are you interested in redesigning your ring altogether? Jeff at Sievers Jewelers can repair or create almost all jewelry at extremely competitive prices. Jewelry is supposed to be worn. Bring it to Sievers Jewelers today for a free cleaning and any repairs it might need. Say yes to wearing your jewelry. Say it with Sievers. Sievers Jewelers on Main Street in downtown Evanston.
Good comeback by Evanston in set number 2. Losing control a little bit in the early mid-points, but then taking it back and really running away with it. 25-17 the final on the Impact Physical Therapy board after a 26-24 point loss in set number 1. And we'll switch sides. We're going at least 4 today. Evanston to the right of the net. Rock Springs to the left of it. Out on the court for Evanston, Sydney Bound, Kaylee Critchfield, Rachel Voss for the moment. She'll be subbed out for the libero, Corey DeRue. Lauren Ellingford, Ajahana Archuleta, and Kaylee Sharp. Rock Springs just now breaking the huddle with 20 seconds left on the clock before the start of the set. Peyton Reese out there. Plays all the way around. Reese Brandt, the opening server, as the serve will go Rock Springs' way. Mariah Carroll in the back line at middle blocker. She'll be subbed out for Liliana Hernandez. Emily Taucher, the setter. Annika Sievrud, the right side hitter, and Jaden Robinson, the outside hitter. I think I may have mistaken that. If I said that, I misspoke. Annika Sievrud, the right side hitter, and Jaden Robinson, the outside. Outside left, right side, or opposite right. Opening serve for Reese Brandt. And it goes into the net. 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Evanston's got every opening point so far this Saturday. And Kaylee Critchfield to serve. Goes back to Hernandez. Back set over to Sievrud. She's partially blocked. Kaylee Critchfield sets to Ellingford. She's rejected. And Ajahana saves it for the moment, but it's returned over the net and out of bounds. Point Rock Springs 1-1. Serving is Peyton Reese. Just gets it over to DeRue, bumped by Archuleta. Bumped over by Kaylee Sharp. Taucher to the outside. Robinson sets up, line shot. Picked up in the back line defense by Critchfield. Pushed by Ellingford. Return and a long run for Taucher. Robinson runs up to the middle, pushes it over. Easy chance for Evanston to come in with a good attack, but Ellingford sends it into the net. And point goes to Rock Springs, 2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Peyton Reese serving. Line drive and ace off of the body of Lauren Ellingford. 3-1. Evanston has gotten every opening point today, but struggling now after getting that opening point to get anything after that. Sent over and onto Rock Springs side. Robinson winds up, blocked partially, picks it back up, sends it over to Evanston's side of the net. Kaylee Sharp at the middle. Pancake is up and good. Bump over from the back line goes to DeRue. Quick set, too sharp, saved, but sent into the net. A dig out by Taucher is good, but 4 hits as Rock Springs could not get it over. 3-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Serve into the net. Goes back to Rock Springs. It's 4-2. Liliana Hernandez serving. Floats it over, back to DeRue. Critchfield sets to the outside. Archuleta's blocked big. Mariah Carroll on the attack. And I call it an attack because that's how big the block was there. 5-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Liliana Hernandez serving. Goes just over and right into the body and in front of the hands of Corey DeRue. 6-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Rock Springs looking like they did in the last 5 points of set number 1. Early here in set 3. Hernandez serving again. Back to Archuleta. Critchfield back sets over to Sharp. Sharp cross quarter to Hernandez. And point back to Evanston. 6-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Kaylee Sharp to serve. As soon as they can retrieve the ball, that is. Sharp over the net. Picked up by Brandt. Coucher back sets, rolling over on the slide is Mariah Carroll. She's blocked by Archuleta, and Evanston with 2 straight points back, 6-4. Sharp to serve again over the net, and touchdown by Rachel Voss, 6-5. Set count at 1-1. Sharp serving outside Robinson, off the body of Critchfield. And 7-6, 7-5 the score. Serve back to Rock Springs. It will go to Robinson. Robinson with a 2-point lead. Back to Burley. Critchfield tied on the net. Outside Archuleta. High return by Hernandez. Hits the rafters. They're used to it. It's their home gym, and so they deal with it, and it's on to Evanston's side. Critchfield, quick set. Voss is rejected by Carroll. Saved over on the defense return. Coucher tries it out to Brindley. Brindley goes sharp cross. Archuleta's there. Archuleta will dump set to Hernandez in the back line. Set up for the middle. Carroll, she got a piece of it. Ruled out by one side, in by another. Out of bounds, the final call. 7-6. Seven to 6 on the Impact Physical Therapy boards. Sydney Bown in. On the serve. Goes to Hernandez. Toucher touches it up. Reese from the back line rolls it over the block for the point. 8-6 Rock Springs. Mariah Carroll. Good serve over. Bound tries to dump it. Sends it into the net. 1-2, and a ball on the lift called. Point for Evanston. Still down 1. Archuleta lines it over, back right side. Hyde and outside to Reese, and no touch by Emily Freeland. 8-all on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Archuleta serving. Coucher back set. Brindley sends it over, pancake ruled up. Back to Rock Springs side, Peyton Reese sends it. Evanston's Ellingford misses on the swing. 9-8 Rock Springs. Lexia Leland will check in the back line for Evanston. Serve to Ellingford. Return backside. Rachel Voss cross quarter out of bounds. 10-8. Tigers on the top. Up 2-1. Hard serve. They're going after Ellingford, and she's doing a good job of controlling it. Opposite side, Brindley Jenkins knocks it into the net. 10-9. Sub in, Kaylee Sharp replaces Rachel Voss. Outside Reese into the net, and the airs return for Rock Springs. When they're not sending it into the net or out of bounds, they look like a pretty solid team. Those have just come up far too often. Served by DeRue, backing up, making the play. Robinson, Peyton Reese playing outside. on that attack and pushing it over. Back to the middle, and she goes up against Ellingford on a hard swing, and to no avail. Ellingford terminates. 11-10, lead for the Devils. Corey DeRue punches it over, near ace against Hernandez. Backline attack by Robinson, and kill. Had a thriller so far today. Reese Brandt, the server. Ellingford to bound, quick set. Oh, miss on the quick attempt. Falls to the ground, barely touched, and Rock Springs takes the lead. The quick sets were hitting at Cokeville, and at some point they've kind of just gone away. Back set to Freeland, and she goes wild with it. The set was a bit behind her, so she had to try to make do. 13-11, as the ball went out of bounds. Serve for Brandt. Reese goes back right side. DeRue covers. Bound. Long out to the outside, and the set off again. And as a result, Ellingford tries to toe the line and cannot. It's returned over and out. 14-11. Timeout, Evanston. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
If you haven't seen the huge selection of furniture and appliances at Kazine's, you've got to stop by. Is your mattress old and lumpy? We sell mattresses. Has your dishwasher quit doing its job? We carry a full line of kitchen appliances. Does your living room furniture look like it started out in your great Aunt Vi's house? We've got you covered. At Kazine's, you'll find great prices and everything you need to furnish your home inside and out. Stop in today. Kazine's, 800 Front Street, Evanston.
Evanston breaking the huddle, down by 3, 14-11 in the third set. Reese Brandt on the serve for Rock Springs. Wind up, long and inbounds back to Leland. Push back, bound to Freeland. She gets deflected at the ball, at the net, 50-50 over. Evanston return back to their side. Ellingford, long wind-up. She's just waiting to get those sets, and she's hitting hard today, 14-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Critchfield on the serve. Back to Hernandez, returned over the net, hits the stanchion of the up official. Ace serve for Kaylee Critchfield. 14-13. Ball again went into the swimming pool. Had to dry it out. Scrub it off with a towel, and now it's back into the hands of Critchfield. Serve ace for Kaylee, and there it is, your Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game. Back-to-back ace serves by Kaylee Critchfield. And this one, being interconference, comes with the same prize as you get in the football games as she serves again. Explain that in just a bit. Push up by Bound. Critchfield sets to Sharp, and they finally connected on a quick two. So add that into the precision play of the game. Kaylee Critchfield has won 2 tickets to Aspen Cinemas, courtesy of Dr. McKay Frankham, and the Devils have taken a 15-14 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy board. This is a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM.
Receive the best service in the industry when you lease or purchase office equipment from the professional, friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions. With a guaranteed quick turnaround time, we will save you money, time, and energy with quality products and customer service that is unmatched in the industry. Serving customers in Wyoming and Utah, Mountain West Business Solutions is a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925. Call us today.
4-0 run as we welcome you back to Rock Springs for the Evanston Lady Red Devils volleyball team, leading by a skinny point in the third stanza. Tied up at 1 apiece, 2 aces, and then a quick set for a kill. Critchfield delivers again on the serve. On the return, Robinson terminates for Rock Springs. First opportunity kill. And we're knotted back up at 15. Peyton Reese, the server. Liliana Hernandez out, and it's just out of bounds. Evanston on top, 16-15. Sierra Burley serving. Leland out for Evanston, as is Ellingford. Robinson, wind up from the outside. Burley controls it. Archuleta rolls it over the top. Down the line, picked up by Taucher. Cross quarter, Burley and Corey DeRue both thought the other one had it, so neither one went for it. Falls in the back corner, on touch, 16 all. Serve for Hernandez. Burley sets up Critchfield to Sharp. Hit the antenna. Rock Springs back up 1, 17-16. Hernandez setting up for the second. She likes that floating serve and takes her time meticulously setting it up. Right side attack by Sharp. Picked up, and the return fire by Robinson. Oh, big, long, out-of-bounds shot. 17 all. Sharp over to Brandt. Taucher to Robinson, deflected at the net. Point Rock Springs. Block isn't there, and then it sends everyone on the run in the backline defense, trying to get a touch up on it. It's 18-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Evanston trailing Rock Springs, set count even, and Jaden Robinson, the outside, moving into the backline to serve, putting Brinley Jenkins back into the contest, and she'll be on left of the net, left of center. Archuleta gets the attack from Critchfield, goes left hand. Pick up on the shoot to the outside. Jenkins terminates. 19-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Critchfield to Archuleta. Sharp cross picked up by Jenkins. Dump set to the middle. Critchfield gets the first touch. Outside, Archuleta from 8 feet away, down the line, and Hernandez. Whoa, they towed the line somehow. Taucher put it down, but Sydney Bound terminates on the other side with the defense of Rock Springs scrambling. 19-18 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Ace served by Sydney Bound. 19 all. Line drive to Hernandez. Bump by Liliana. Bound to Freeland. She bumps up for Archuleta at the 10-foot line. Archuleta goes long, and Rock Springs leads at 20-19. Mariah Carroll serving for the Tigers. Bump by Bound, 10-foot line attack, sharp cross by Freeland. She has to make a long run from the left to the right side to set up for the block. She does and gets hands-on against Brinley. Brinley's blocked, and Peyton Reese can't send it back over. 20 all on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Ajahana serving. Out of bounds. 21-20. Both teams with one timeout left, I think. Maybe Rock Springs with 2 timeouts. High return by Leland. Set to the middle, pushed over. Freeland gets it back on Rock Springs' side. Brinley Jenkins tight on the net, knocks it right into there. Set was low and too close. DeRue serving, tied game. Leland punches it over. Robinson with the first touch for Rock Springs. Outside, Brindley Jenkins just has to bump it. Still waiting for an attack. Quick set to Sharp, and that does it, 22-21. Timeout by Rock Springs, down 1 late. 4 for Rock Springs, 3 for Evanston needed, and this is a First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
1 in 5 Americans suffer from allergies found in indoor air, which can be up to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. 307 service experts can clean the ductwork in your home and improve your indoor air quality. On average, over 15,000 house fires annually cause 300 injuries and 30 deaths, started because of clogged dryer vents. 307 service experts can clean your ductwork, making it safer. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. 307 service experts, just one call to fix it all. 307-789-6716.
22-21 on the Impact Physical Therapy board as we welcome you back to set 3 action here at Rock Springs High School. Jake Hibbard joining you live for the first time in a couple of weeks for Red Devil Volleyball. We've been on the road with football. Missed the Star Valley Invitational last week. Missed Kelly Walsh last night. Outside to Peyton Reese as we resume play, and a sharp cross goes to Ellingford. Bound, gets it back to Lauren. She sends it long. No touch. Point Rock Springs out of the break, and it was overruled. There is a touch. Evanston 23. Rock Springs 21. First rule by the back official, or by the back line judge, was no touch, and then the down official looked to the up and said, someone got a hold of it. Coucher to Reese. She fires down low and, whoa, returned into the stands. 23-22. I don't recall Peyton Reese having a swing like this last year. Maybe I just underestimated her, but she has been the MVP at stretches for Rock Springs. Quick set to Sharp, returned over the net. Bound pushes it up to Leland. Bump to bump and over. See if they go back to Reese at the middle. They do. Leland makes a diving attempt at it, and Sydney Bound goes for a second, and we're back at 23 apiece. Specifically, they have Peyton Reese playing at the middle. She does a nice job blocking there, but when they can get her in that first rotation to the left of the front line, she has a powerful outside swing. Bound back set to Freeland. She winds up on it, and Hernandez stretches out and falls to the ground. Just barely gets a hand on the ball for 24-23, set point number 1, Evanston. Critchfield serving for the set winner. There's the handoff, and it's handled by Toucher. 3 bumps and over is all, though. Critchfield to the middle. Sharp to end it. 25-23, the final on the Impact Physical Therapy board. The quick set finishes it, and they've had been quite some trouble getting that set up as of late. Set number 4 coming up next. Evanston leading 2-1 over Rock Springs on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
For over 10 Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
For generations, gun ownership has been an important part of our heritage. At the Gun Room in Evanston, you'll find a large selection of quality firearms. Everything from personal protection handguns to hunting rifles and shotguns. With a wide selection of hunting gear, ammo, optics, and apparel, we have what you need. Ask about our 90-day layaway program. And remember, success on the range and in the field starts at the Gun Room. Call today, 307-789-2677.
Does your time at the dental office feel like this? Or like this? At Bear River Dental, we do everything we can to help your time at the dental office feel more like this. Call Bear River Dental today at 307-789-5608 to have a dental experience like this. That's Bear River Dental at 307-789-5608. We'll treat you well.
My name is Dr. Pullins. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Evanston Regional Hospital. Orthopedic surgery is the practice of medicine centered around bones and joints. It's all about movement and activity and getting that to be less painful. Watching a patient with a specific problem, whether that's pain or decreased range of motion, and being able to treat them, by far the best part of my job.
Landmark Plumbing and Heating. When you need them, they'll be there. Specializing in plumbing, air conditioning repairs, furnace installation and repairs, water heaters, HVAC system installation and maintenance. What's in your ductwork? Landmark Plumbing and Heating. And do your excavation work for septic systems and sewer cleaning. 307-789-8793. You'll find them in Evanston. Landmark Plumbing and Heating. When you need us, we'll be there.
Set number 4, Evanston with the serve, and a 2-1 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kaylee Critchfield will lead things off behind that back line to send it over the net. Joined on the court by Archuleta, DeRue, Ellingford, Sharp, and Bound. Evanston left of the net. Rock Springs on the right side in the defense. Near ace. Pushed by Robinson to keep it alive. Critchfield with the first touch leads to a bump set to Ellingford. She dumps it to Robinson. 1-2 and over the net and out by Hernandez. 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy board to start set number 4. It's a potential clincher for the Devils. They have gotten all 4 of the first points in each set. Hernandez with the first touch. Robinson gets deflected. Sharp digs it out of the net and Bound with the attack on the left side. Outside to Robinson, deflected again at the net. Ooh, 2 players converge and nearly bonk heads. Looks like they both avoided it. Reese at the middle, blocked and sent out of bounds by Annika Seavrud. 2-0 Evanston. Critchfield with the third serve. Hard shot, ace, and 3-0. Miss, and 3-1 the score. Heard as soon as she hit it that didn't get it where she wanted to. It had a little whiff sound on it. Peyton Reese, the opening server for Rock Springs, and oh, she sends it right into the net. 4-1. Ellingford serving. Loft over, returned over the net, touchdown by Archuleta. 5-1. No timeout yet for Rock Springs. Peyton Reese is out of the game. And that's the first time I've seen Peyton come out today. Cassia Leavitt coming in for the first time to play back line in place of Peyton Reese. Serve over for Evanston's Ellingford, 5-1 lead. Outside shot bounced off the tape. Robinson on the attack, Bound to Ellingford, pushes it over. Reese Brandt, outside Robinson, lefty shot, and down in front of Kaylee Sharp, 5-2. Liliana Hernandez serving. And ace off of DeRue, 5-3. Hernandez, the server. To DeRue, Critchfield back set, right to Sharp and blocked down. On the block, Jaden Robinson, 5-4. Back to Rock Springs, and they've climbed right back into this set. 3 straight points. Hernandez got a little spin on that serve. Critchfield shoots to the outside. Archuleta, sharp cross, and Reese Brandt just put the foot out trying to kick it and keep it in play. 6-4. Kaylee Sharp serving. Righty punch, end over end, goes back middle to Levitt. High bump onto Evanston. Back to Archuleta, high and deflected. 1-2 and an antenna touch by the setter, Emily Taucher, and it's 7-4. Devils with 3 straight. Back to Critchfield, back middle to Levitt. Back punch and a slide by Morrill. Returned over the net, can't dig it out. Third is just over. On to Evanston, Kaylee Sharp to Critchfield. A second bump at third is by Burley. Back right side to Hernandez. Taucher high and at the 10-foot line. Not much on the attack. Quick set return fire. Rachel Voss with the kill. 8-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Rachel Voss making her presence known here in set number 4. Send over by Sharp, continuing to serve. Outside, Robinson's blocked by Voss. Tigers dig it. Levitt bumps it over. Set up Critchfield to Archuleta, right through the block and back line to Hernandez. 9-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Timeout by Rock Springs. We'll be back in 30 seconds on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
At beautiful Bear Lake, skiing, snowmobiling, sailing, and swimming are just some of the fun activities offered to recreationists. The Greater Bear Lake Valley offers prime hunting and fishing areas, whether it's trout fishing in the streams or ice fishing for Cisco on the lake. Hunting deer or seeking elk along the high mountain ridges, the scenic corner of Utah and Idaho offers outdoor recreation and historical interests away from crowds and high prices. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
(9-4) Evanston has Kaylee Sharp continuing to serve. They trailed, or they were up 5-4, giving up 3 straight points, and since then it's a 4-point run for Evanston at the hands of Sharp. Bumped by Taucher and third over by Levitt, and you hate to see the kill by way of just a desperation bump over, but that's exactly what Rock Springs just got. 9-5 to score. Jump serve over. Robinson on the attack. Outside to Archuleta. Left-handed push. Sharp cross. 10-5. Archuleta with the left hand, and I heard about this from last week in Star Valley. She's starting to, they didn't put the point on the board. There it is. She's starting to do the thing where she's faking right and then sending it up, tipping it down with the left hand. Ooh, big, powerful middle attack by Carroll is negated by an even bigger block of Rachel Voss and the Evanston Devils. 11-5. Bound serving. Coucher to Brindley. Oh, I think there had to be a touch somewhere, didn't there? No, nothing ruled. And just out of bounds, 12-5. Scoreboard brought to you by the Impact Physical Therapy and Justin Dennis. Loft serve over by Bound. Coucher, right side attack, Mariah Carroll down the line and off of DeRue, who sent it backwards. 12-6, Evanston doubling up Rock Springs here in set 4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. DeRue with the first touch for Evanston, outside Freeland from the left position. Good hit, but a 0 attack. Legursky with the kill. (12-7). Archuleta to Bound, shoot to the left side, and Freeland just knocks it over the net, but it goes out. Rock Springs on a run, a couple of errors for Evanston, have them within 4 points, then this an elimination set for them. Mariah Carroll, line drive serve to DeRue. Loft over by Freeland, and oh, 2 and over somehow. Ricochet, big middle attack by Rachel Voss. She seems pretty comfortable there, 13-8. Playing in place of Natalie Robbins, and a couple of kills in this fourth set. A couple of hard attacks as well. She seems very comfortable at that middle spot. Archuleta on the serve. Bound to Ellingford, tight on the net. She goes left hand, gets blocked, punches it over with the right. Back to Evanston's side, run for DeRue. Back to Ellingford, off the block, and point Devils, 14-8. Aja serving. Set by Taucher. Rolled over by Reese. Had to take something off with 2 on the block, I guess. Right side attack by Freeland. Hernandez over the net. Touchdown by Ellingford. Point Devils 15-8. This won't do anything in the standings for quadrant play. And just like that loss didn't necessarily do anything outside of tiebreaker. It could come into play in the case of tiebreaker for regional tournament seeding. Peyton Reese, left-handed punch, 4 hits, and 16-8. But maybe a confidence booster, and okay, at least we got 1 for the weekend. Timeout number 2 taken by Rock Springs. Evanston 9 points away from a match winner tonight on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com. 16-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Evanston leads it in set number 4.
Bring your vehicle for service at Rocky Mountain Yeti and feel the difference. It's easy. Visit with one of the friendly service riders and then relax and enjoy hot waffles and ice cream. While you relax Yeti style, your vehicle will be worked on by our experienced mechanics. From regular maintenance to major repairs, we do it all. Have your service work done at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston and feel the difference. Get Yeti'd today. Ooh, yeah. 100 Wasatch Road in Evanston.
16-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Set number 4, the Devils in control of the serve, Ajahana Archuleta on the serve. Rock Springs finally out of the huddle. And getting a little bit of help from their student section, the sophomore and junior and I suppose freshman volleyball players as well. Outside to Reese, off the tape, big smack by Peyton Reese and a kill. 16-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Hernandez out, that means she's set to serve next. Taucher, back line. Middle attack by Emily Freeland. You heard her calling, yeah, out. That's the call for a quick set, and that's what she got. Terminated 17-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Ten-foot line attack by Reese. Sliding down to the ground, Sydney Bound makes the play. Looks like she maybe got that knee brace hooked up a little bit. on something. Right side attack, picked up, bound, makes the play, sets to Ellingford. Deflected at the block. Hernandez with the first touch on it. Legursky's blocked by Emily Freeland on the right side. 18-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Corey DeRue serving over. Coucher to Reese. Through the block, went right through the hands of Emily Freeland this time, 18-10. That's the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Legursky out. Reese Brandt back to serve. First touch by Ellingford. Dump set. Deflected. Back onto Evanston's side. Tried again. Back set. They try to flip the field. And Emily Freeland has to go back on the set. She lofts it over. 19-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. I think she's still working on her approach a bit at the high school level, and setters are still trying to work on connecting with her. It's an awkward one, but it counts all the same. 9-point lead. Critchfield serving. Goes right back to Robinson. Back set to Reese as they try to set her up for a point, but she sends it long. 20-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Critchfield to serve. To Hernandez. Coucher to Robinson, 8 feet off the line, blocked by Sharp. Picked up by Ellingford, and she sends it long and out. (20-11). Levitt, the server. Critchfield outside and cross quarter out of bounds on the attack of Sharp. 20-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Evanston's needed to get out of their own way at points in this games. This being one of them. DeRue to Critchfield, back set, Ellingford, try it again, and out of bounds again. 20-13. Timeout by the Devils. We'll be back in 30 on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
Back here, 20-13 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Kira Sponingberg, state champion at 4A golf on the girls' side. So congratulations from her. Just getting word from Kevin Coyle that, again, Evanston's Kira Sponingberg has won state at the 4A level. Still waiting for team results on the boys' side. Thank you to Kevin Coyle and Wild Preps for that update. 20-14, Rock Springs continues its run. Pushed by Ellingford to the center. Outside Robinson, down the line, Kaylee Critchfield to DeRue, and picked up by Ellingford, 21-14. Devils 4 points away. That's compared to 11 needed for Rock Springs as Ajahana Archuleta checks in for Alexia Leland. Send over by Burley. Outside, Robinson deflected on the block. Archuleta to Critchfield. Outside, back to Aja. Push deep corner, 22-14. Countdown to 3 points for the Devils. Long serve by Burley. To the middle, Carroll sends it through the block and a lift. Net touch called on Bound. Or, yeah, it's on Bound. Gives a point to Rock Springs, 22-15. Well, now they give it back. Is there a replay? Is it a double net touch? 23-14. What? They just 23. Oh, they gave the point to Evanston. The net touch was on Rock Springs. Okay. That's a kill by Rock Springs by Jaden Robinson. It was called on both sides, and then I think a reverse by the up official on who exactly got caught in the net. So 23-15, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Liliana Hernandez serving. Long back middle. Outside Archuleta terminates. Match point number 1, 24-15. Kaylee Sharp for the win. Into the net, touchdown. Voss didn't get caught in it. Evanston wins set number 4, 25-15, and wins the contest in 4 sets, 3-1. We'll be back with the Red Devil recap, look ahead to next week in sports, and then say so long until next Tuesday, where we'll be at Star Valley for volleyball. Next on this First Bank presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com.
You're invited to browse through the store at Kazine's Ace Hardware in Evanston. You'll find vacuums and cleaning supplies, everything you need for your next painting project. A full line of electrical products, bolts, screws, hand tools, power tools, bathroom fixtures, and plumbing supplies. Plus everything else you need to take care of your lawn and garden, from lawnmowers to fertilizer. Once you finish all your projects, you can sit down on the comfortable patio furniture and barbecue on your new Weber or Traeger grill that you could also find at Kazine's Ace Hardware. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Kazine's Ace Hardware on Front Street in Evanston.
Forming a relationship with Trona Valley at an early age is a wise choice. We believe that learning money management skills at a young age can help set a better foundation for establishing good financial habits. Money management skills are important for financial success, whether saving or borrowing. Trona Valley offers youth loans to members under the age of 18. Our loan options are perfect for kids. They can learn the basics of borrowing, which includes interest, terms, and payments. If there are any questions along the way, we can help. Trona Valley, member NCUA.
If you're a person who enjoys comfort, affordability, and history, make sure you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn the next time you're in Evanston, Wyoming. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the 17-unit motel referred to as the Oasis of the West that was frequented by stars like Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker. Today, when you stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, you'll enjoy the history while you relax in one of the 165 ground-level rooms on 10 beautiful acres. Best Western Dunmar Inn. Reserve your rooms today, 307-789-3770.
You're in good hands when you choose.
Welcome back to Rock Springs High School. Time now for your Red Devil recap. Saturday, September 15th, Evanston comes back from a 3-set loss to Kelly Walsh to defeat Rock Springs in 4 sets, losing the first set 26-24 and then winning the second, third, and fourth by scores of 25-17, 25-23, and 25-15. A lot of errors throughout, but one team or another seemed to get momentum going in some crucial points late in the contest. Evanston certainly closed out strongly and will head into play Star Valley next Tuesday. It's coming Tuesday in the first quadrant play, this interconference play, so only counts in the case of tiebreakers, but Evanston 1-1 on the weekend and their first action outside of tournament play. That is your Red Devil recap for volleyball. Now look ahead to the next few days to come. Monday, September 17th, the only thing we have is freshman football playing Lyman. Moving on to Tuesday, 7th grade cross country will be at Lyman at 4 p.m. Girls swim at Lyman at 4:30 p.m. Volleyball is at Star Valley. Freshmen at 4, JV at 5, varsity at 6. Thursday, September 20th, JV football is at Union. Volleyball is at taking on Green River at Red Devil Gymnasium. That's your next chance to catch the Lady Red Devils in action. Freshmen at 3 p.m. listed on the 4A conference. JV at 5, varsity at 6. Friday, September 21st, we will be back at Cape Fackrell Stadium for football against Powell at 7 o'clock, a 6:20 p.m. post-game, our pregame show on KNYN 99.1 FM and online at mylocalradio.com. Conference play all the way around in volleyball and in football as well. Next week happening Tuesday, Thursday for volleyball, Friday for football. Until then, I'm Jake Hibbert. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you for listening to this First Bank presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Today's executive producer is Val Cook. Check out mylocalradio.com for more live and archived games of Evanston and the surrounding area. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors, and thank you for tuning in.